What's up, everyone? Welcome to the show. Boy, we got a lot of stuff to cover with you today. Good news, I say. Myself, Black Dragon, and Marco from Marco's Motorcycle Nation got together and started brainstorming, saying, what can we do to make our niche, our new platform that's relatively new, better, and that is biker news. We sat and brainstormed and we came up with a lot of good stuff I think everybody's going to really enjoy. Now, with biker news, we've been covering heavily MC stuff, which you're still going to get. You're still going to get a lot of that stuff. It'll probably be the lead story on a lot of things that you see. But we have to start covering everything as a whole, meaning rallies, meaning bike shows, meaning, charity events for everybody, just not, specific clubs that might interest you, everything. So we to bring everybody into the fold. I think that is a more reputable way of doing things. So we formed the Biker News Association, which means that we're going to come up with a list of ethics that we want to follow, something the mainstream news never does follow. Okay, we all know that. We want to be able to be fair, down the middle, be able to present both sides of the story without speculation. Yeah, we're going to get it wrong sometimes, but we're going to come back and say we got it wrong. We're going to be the type of deal where you can trust coming to us to get your news. And I only think that the best way of doing that is to combine what we have out there, you throw a set of ethics down, abide by them, and check each other when we don't adhere to those ethics. Now, MCs, you have an opportunity right now to be able to get your side of the story out if you'd like. If your club's in the newspaper, in the media, you can come to us and we'll put your side of the story out. We're not gonna sit there and try to freaking bamboozle you or that kind of stuff, or misquote you like they do half the time when I do newspaper articles. We're going to try to make it as professional as it can be. And with our combined numbers, we can get your side out to the people that matter. Very important for us to be able to do that for you. And you know what? I hope NCOC can get involved too. They can throw statements out at us the way they feel about the news. Everybody can get involved and push back against all this media nonsense that happened in the last couple of weeks. You had one major club out there getting a boot to its neck, and my platform and a couple others were the only ones trying to get that bigger club's point of view out there. And that is craziness. If we're going to be in the biker scene, we should make it to where it's reputable, where you can trust things, and everybody within that scene can get their say out. And I'm not talking about opinion segments. I'm talking true blue news here. Yeah, you have an opinion segment with me and Marco on Mondays. And I think Marco and Black Dragon are working on a wrap up for the Fridays. So we'll see how it goes. But I think it's going to be a beautiful thing. Now, going to this Red River stuff, we got some ripples that are coming out of that shooting. And that is a lot of places around New Mexico are now starting to cancel rallies. Yep, cancel rallies now because of what's going on. We're going to go over to B-Town right now. Check it out. This is one of them.
Rally in Belen will not be happening this year after the city denied a permit to allow the event to take place. In a notice from the city, the reason for the denial was due to potential risks associated with the event and number of resources needed to manage an event of this type safely. due to recent events in New Mexico and surrounding states. The cancellation comes after 3 people were killed and 5 injured during the annual Red River Motorcycle Rally last weekend.
That's one of the rallies right there that was canceled. Said state of affairs. There is another one that was canceled, and that was Vegas. They canceled the upcoming Rough Rider motorcycle rally. This out of the Las Vegas Epic by Ryan Lowry. The city of Las Vegas has canceled this year's Rough Rider motorcycle rally following the deadly shootings at a motorcycle rally in Red River, New Mexico last month. So they're going to be, saying, hey, we're canceling because of this. We can't get enough security. And the police are going to be out there causing all kinds of problems. The decision to cancel the July rally was made mutually by law. There it is. I told you. Law enforcement agencies and city officials. Las Vegas Mayor Louis said during an interview on Tuesday, we made the decision based on the threat to public safety. It wasn't a decision that was made by just one person. It was a decision made by multiple agencies. The decision to cancel the event was made in part after city officials spoke with federal law enforcement sources that are experts. You know what? Experts, my ass. In outlaw motor, what did they do? Talk to Steve Cook? Is that where your first? Oh my God. Those federal sources didn't cite a specific threat, he said, but were instead based on knowledge of activities conducted by certain gangs. After consulting with our surrounding agencies, along with federal agencies, we have determined there will be major challenges that will pose a threat to public safety. Chief Police Antonio Salazar said in the statement, given the level of violence and resulting deaths that occurred on May 27th in Red River, biker gang experts have advised that retaliation might occur. My behind. You've been looking for this kind of stuff and able to flex your muscles. But that's a whole different thing right there. Those 2 rallies have been canceled, unfortunately. A lot of people are going to be upset. Thousands upon thousands of riders go to that each year to have some fun. And now that there was one incident, now they're going to be using that probably for rallies all over the place. Let's go into some good stuff here. Some good type of charity stuff happening. We're going to be talking about the Roughnecks and the Wolfpack Riding Club. Let's go to Wolfpack right now.
Rockford-based nonprofit hosts its first motorcycle swap meet and vendor fair to benefit Lurie Children's Hospital. This local organization promotes safe motorcycle riding in the community while raising money for a good cause. The nonprofit's vice president says they usually do charity rides, but wanted to try something new.
Try to hit all the kind of different available charities out there. We usually pick a children's hospital to donate to, veterans organizations, and then we usually try to hit some more local families if they're in need, especially during Christmas time and stuff like that.
That right there from the Wolfpack Social Riding Club. Good stuff, good stuff. You know what? This is actually the best news that we can give you is the good that's going around in the scene. Just because there's certain events that take place doesn't mean all bikers are like that. Now we're going to go to the Roughnecks right here in Illinois.
And we want to hit that, and we will hit 200,000 this year. And again, it's all for St. Jude, 100%.
Every penny that we raise that day is given directly towards St. Jude. So there's no expenses that we have to fix on anything. It's the money that we raise there that gets sent to St. Jude.
Let's dive into that because, of course, this is a fun time for people to come out and be a community, have fun. But this is a fundraiser for such an amazing organization that affects so many families. Why do you guys do this every year?
To be a Roughneck chapter, we have to do one donation or one benefit a year. And we chose St. Jude because, again, no one hasn't been affected by cancer or doesn't know someone that's been affected by cancer. And for it to be a child is just that much worse. And we chose St. Jude 11 years ago, and that's what we've stuck with through this.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. I think it's a great time to just get out. And of course, it's June. Hopefully we stay with the sunshine, right? Fingers crossed on no rain. June
Absolutely.
10th. And so again, what time does this start?
Starts at 11 o'clock, and we
a.m.
will take off at 12:30. If you cannot join us on the ride, meet us at the curve. We will be back approximately at 4:45.
St. Jude, one of the best organizations you guys can raise funds for. Good stuff with the Roughnecks. Man, almost $200,000 raised for St. Jude's over a period of 11 years. Let's hope they get that, man. If you're going to the Harley Davidson 120th rally, there is a lineup of events that you can check out. I know it's going to be a big one.
Prepares for their homecoming celebration. It's all to celebrate the company's 120th anniversary. The full lineup of events and musical acts released today. Green Day and the Foo Fighters headline the festival. We knew that much. Taking place from July 13th through the 16th. To take a look at the specific schedule, just come to our website, fox6now.com.
Again, you can check out Fox 6 and get the whole list of events that are happening up there. Thousands of bikes that's going to be coming around the world. It should be a good time. Personally, I say stay away from Green Day. They're the band that actually had some very bad things to say about this country. They did. If you want to help the show out, you can via Cash App, $ Motorcycle Madhouse, or hit that super chat button over there on YouTube. That helps the show out. We're going to the second half of the show right now. Things you don't want to tell a woman, man. That's what we're going to be talking about. And boy, I'll probably be in the doghouse before the end of that one. It seems like I always am in that doghouse, man. Don't forget to get yourself a copy of Brotherhood and Betrayal over on Amazon. You guys rock. We'll be right back after this.
Is an in-depth look at the trials and tribulations of street gang and motorcycle club life. This isn't the run-of-the-mill book that doesn't give the goods. This book will go into detail of events that actually happened. All materials in this book have been approved by those involved. There is nothing poetic, nor is there any price worth paying for the life we choose to live on the streets. James Hollywood Machikari, Brotherhood and Betrayal.
Join the Insane Throttle Members Only Club on YouTube or Spotify and receive exclusive content Monday through Friday at 9:20 a.m. Central Standard Time. Your membership in the Throttle Club helps keep the show going strong. Join our Motorcycle Madhouse Locals community and get weekly articles by Hollywood and get involved in the conversation. Punch in motorcyclemadhouse.locals.com and become a part of the community now. Introducing the all-new service from Insane Throttle Motorcycle Madhouse Radio. 24/7 and nothing but the best in 80s till today rock and metal, baby. And here's an added bonus. You can now listen to Motorcycle Madhouse Morning Show with Hollywood and Chinatown live on the air. Go to motorcyclemadhouse.com and bookmark the radio station and get down with the King of Biker Radio.